Hi guys, welcome to the Plus. It's your girl AJ Marie. Today I'll be doing a first impressions on all of these beauties here. I have a full box of new Colourpop items and I can't wait to try them with you guys. So if you want to see how these products work and my first impressions, then stay tuned to this video. To do this video because Colourpop has literally been coming out with new products like every week, it seems like seriously. And I got my hands on most of the new products that came out. The only thing that I haven't purchased is lip products, just because there was no real lip formulas, like no new lip formulas that I didn't know of. They just were coming out with new colors, but they kind of came out after I made my purchases, and I was like, there's no way that I'm waiting longer to make this video. So let's get right into the product. First I'm going to start out with the new brow products, which is the Brow Boss here. I'm really excited about this. And also the Brow Boss Gel. I also got something that is not new. It's actually like an older product. Unless you haven't tried it, then it's new. But this is the Brow Pencil. Now I heard through the grapevine, well actually I read the description, it's preferred to use the Brow Boss with the Pericse brow. Basically you define your eyebrows with this one and then you fill in with this one, because this is more like a powder formula. So let's just get into it. Now for these two brow products, they cost $5, and for the gel it costs $6, which I think is pretty good. I love me an automatic pencil, so I'm really excited. This is the Brow Boss right here. This is what it looks like. It's like a little rounded tip, and this is more like a brow powder, I believe. That's why they want you to fill in with that pencil. And this is the Pericse brow right here, and this is the one with the spoolie. These are the ones that I like. These are like my auto pencils that I just live for. So if this works, that'd be awesome, because this is $5 and the ones that I buy from the drugstore are $10. Hello. So this color is black and brown, and this is what I'm going to shape my eyebrows with. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, I like me a natural brow. I don't like to use like concealers and all that stuff. Like, I don't like a snatch brow. That's just my personal preference. Like, I commend ladies and gentlemen who know how to snatch their brow, but me, nope. Nope. Oh, that was kind of hard. Look at that. Never seen it like this. Ooh. Oh, that's snazzy. And it just kind of clicks up. And like I said, this color is black and brown. The colors, the two pencils that I got, like the Boss Brow and this one, they didn't have exact color matches. Like, it didn't say black and brown for the brow powder for the Boss Brow. So I'm hoping they match, but I can tell you already with the Pericse brow, if you never used it, it glides on really nicely. Which I'm assuming that means that the pencil is really creamy. Okay, so I defined the shape of my eye with the Brow Pericse pencil. And it is really creamy. Like, I would suggest if you purchase this to really take your time with it, because it could go 0 to 100 real quick. Like, it's so creamy that you could, like, if you're doing it a little too fast, I think the cream will just be all over your eyebrow. But I still like it though. I wish it was a little bit drier. But I still like it. So now I'm going to try the Brow Boss, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. This also has a spoolie, which is awesome. So I'm just going to fill in the powder with this. Alright, so I applied my powder which is my Brow Boss. And I do like it. I feel like the combination works really nice together. The only thing I do not like, which has to do with both of these pencils, I don't like how fragile it is. Like, I already broke an inch off of my Brow Boss, which kind of sucks because maybe I was a little heavy-handed. I don't know. But I don't think these pencils should be that fragile. That's just my opinion. But I like the combination. It almost would be cool if they could do like a dual end, like have the more creamier one and then the powder one. But then again, I hate products that don't have a spoolie. So I don't know. But I do like them together. I'm going to try one of these without the other and kind of update you guys to see which one I like more. So now I'm just going to use the brow gel here and apply that to my eyebrows. Ooh, nice packaging. Let's see if it has a scent. And here is the spoolie for that. And all their brow gels are clear. All their brow gels. This is the only one they have and it is clear. So let's just apply that. Okay, so I applied the brow gel. And I don't know if this is just me, like did I do something wrong, but it kind of lifted up the brow products. So it kind of seems like I wiped some of my brow products away, which kind of sucks. Because like I did some work to it. So maybe I should have applied this first. But yeah, like you can see it right here. It kind of removed some of my brow, which kind of sucks. Yeah, but I don't know if I did that or what. So maybe I'll try to apply the brow again while it's already on there and see if that is better. But yeah, it's like I'm missing a whole thing right here. I don't know. Let me reapply my brows. On these brow products, okay? So I applied the gel first, as you saw in the previous clip. Then I applied the Precision Brow and sculpted out my eyebrows. And then I used my Brow Boss and it worked. Do not do your brows and then apply the gel because the product will rub off. And definitely before you start to shape and fill in your brows, definitely let the gel dry. Okay, so I'm going to see if this holds my eyebrows together throughout the day. But yeah, I was starting to lose hope because I was like, why did that rub off? Because it did. But now I'm going to go on to the next product. Alright, so now I'm going to try out the new brushes. I'm really excited about these. I got the whole 12-piece brush set. And this is their very first brush set ever. And I'm really excited for this. Now on the site they have it for $78, right? But when I bought them when they first launched, they were $56. They range from prices from $5 to $11. You can get all of these brushes individually if you don't want the entire set. But I just feel like this was their first set, so I had to get them all. Okay, I had to get them all. So for my next couple of products, I'll be using these brushes. That's why I wanted to show you. So the first thing I'll be trying out with these brushes is the Pericse shadows. They come in these really cute packaging. Like, I love this packaging. Like, some people think it's simple. I love it. But I got 4 eyeshadows, and if you purchase 4 eyeshadows, you get a free empty palette, which I think is really cute. Let me open it up for you. So you can buy any 4 shadows and you get this free little palette, and the eyeshadows just snap in here. I also heard you could take this part out and actually fit like more shadows in there. So that is really awesome and multi-purpose. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, if y'all saw my Morphe haul, I already have like an empty Z palette, so I'm excited about filling that up, especially if I like these shadows. Now these press shadows, they range in price. Currently they are $4. They're on sale like right now. And normally they're only $5. So if these work really good, this is my first time trying Colourpop press shadows. I got their Super Shock shadows, the glittery ones, and they work so nice and really pretty. Their cream to powder formula, love. So this is their pressed shadows, and I got like colors I love, so I can't wait to try them out. Alright, so before I get into this eyeshadow look, I just wanted to show you guys I have all 4 of my pressed shadows in my palette. Looks really nice and sleek, and I chose these 4 colors because these are colors that I personally love for my eye color. I definitely love olive green and brown and like gold, so I was really excited. I definitely swatched them for you guys first. So here is Team Captain. It's a nice matte olivey green. Then I have this nice brown called Little Boat. I also picked out this color here called Play by Play. It's like a shimmery, it's like a dual chrome. It has like green reflexes in it, so it'll be really great with this color, which is what I was hoping. And then I have this Lock and Loaded color. I really wanted that as like a transition shade, you know, just to start off with. I really like it. It has a yellow undertone, so I think it's perfect for me. So let's get into this eye look that I'm about to come up with, and I'm gonna use my sparkly Michael Jackson / Prince tape so I can get that snatched eyeshadow look. Alright, so I applied my eyeshadow base, and now I'm just going to set that primer with Lock and Loaded, which is this color right here. These bristles, by the way, on these brushes, they are stiff but soft. They are synthetic brushes, which I think is good for Colourpop shadows because, you know, their shadows work best with synthetic brushes. So let's give this a try. And there is a little fallout right here, but not too bad. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Alright, so I coated my entire lid with Locked and Loaded. The brushes don't have the names of like what they're used for, so I just use this as a packing brush. It's okay, it just was a little too stiff for these eyeshadows. But then again, this brush might not even be for this. But it was the only one like this shape. They have this shape and a smaller one that is the same shape, so I just used it for a packing brush. Works okay though. So now I'm going to take Little Boat here, which is this brown color, and use it in my crease as my transition shade. And I think I'm going to use this more smaller blending brush here to get in that crease. But it definitely is powdery, but at the same time it's pigmented, so I'm not mad. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Even though these brushes are kind of stiff, I like the way they blended out my eyeshadows, and these blended out so nicely. So now I'm going to take this shade here called Team Captain and put it in my crease in my outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm going to use the bigger blending brush here. I'm just tapping and then tapping off the excess. Alright, so after I apply my green eyeshadow, I just placed some concealer on my outer lid and also set with Locked and Loaded once again. And now I'm going to use Play by Play for my inner corner. I'm going to use this small detailed packing brush. And I really love this color because it just has like this really pretty like dual chrome look, which is so freaking pretty, you guys. So I'm going to just get that same fluffy brush that I used Team Captain before and just blend out the edges right here to clean up that extra glitter. So I really like the way my shadow came out, you guys. It's so freaking pretty. I really like how the olive green is bringing out the green reflexes in Play by Play. so freaking pretty. I'm definitely going to do something to my lower lash, but I want to apply my face products first. So let's get into that. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my base, and I got these 3 products here that'll help with that. And this is the Crystal collection. I was really excited when they came out with the Crystal collection because it's their first time having a setting spray and like a primer and like a liquid highlighter. So for this set, it costs $18, and this set is the Aventurine Crystal collection. So this one comes with a liquid highlighter, a liquid setting spray, and so now I'm about to apply the Crystal products, which are these here. These are all 3 of them out of the packaging. Really nice. The green one is Aventurine, like I said, and each crystal has a different property. If you know anything about crystals, or if you don't, each one has a different property, a different aura that it gives off. So Aventurine gives off positivity, creative energy, and inner strength. Okay, it is considered the good luck stone, so that's why I chose that one. But there are 4 different crystal collections that Colourpop has. So I'm just going to apply the balm. It smells like cucumber. Not a fan of the smell at all, but it has this like iridescent green color, but it feels really nice and comfortable on the lips. I'm definitely going to put a color over top of it, so I'll see if it seeps through, but it feels really nice on the lips. I wouldn't wear it by itself because I'm not really a fan of the iridescent green, but yeah, it's cool. So next I have the Colourpop Crystal Liquid Highlighter. Now you can apply this with your finger over top of foundation, or you can mix it in with your foundation. Now me personally, I don't like to do the highlighter mixed with foundation just because I already have a glow here because of my oily skin. So what I'm going to do is actually apply it with my finger on the points that I like to be highlighted, and then apply my foundation over top of it because I do have another product to try for a highlighter. So I did swatch it on my hand. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a pretty gold like sheen, and it feels really nice. Like, it doesn't feel like anything's on my skin, so that is really nice. So I'm just gonna apply it to where I like to highlight, basically, and it comes out like this pearl color, and then it blends out to that nice gold color. So I'm just gonna put it right here where I normally would put highlight. That's really pretty though, y'all. You can kind of see that bling, right? And it feels like a light oil. That's the consistency of the products. Then I'm just going to apply some on this side. But it definitely creates a nice, like, iridescent glow. And this one is gold, and I believe all the crystals also have a different tone to them, so I think this was a good one for my skin tone as well. So now I'm just going to apply my foundation. Alright, so I applied my foundation, and I really like how you get a subtle like glow with that highlighter, so I definitely will be using it again. I like it, and it's light, and it doesn't like cake up. It just looks like a nice sheen right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. And for my foundation today, I am wearing the Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have been trying it, and thus far I like it, and I'm happy to say that I got a pretty good shade match for myself. So let's go on to the next Colourpop. So now I'll be using the concealer. Yes, Colourpop came out with concealer, and this is it right here. I think I got a really light shade. Like a really light shade. Like, I saw one of the women testing it out that's like one of the spokespersons for Colourpop, and she is Asian and she used medium, and I'm like, we're not the same tone, so but I still want to try it. I still want to see how the foundation works. I'm going to use this little stippling brush right here to apply the concealer. Hopefully it is okay. I don't know. And this concealer cost $6, so that's not a bad price. And of course, all of these babies sold out. This was the reason why my package came late. My package, if you saw my blog, my package came super late. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. And it has a very nice, like, consistency, too. But yeah, my package came late from Colourpop, and that was because of these freaking concealers. It was the launch of the concealers, and I was like, I need to get my hands on that concealer. And of course, there was order after order pouring in. And the orders got backed up like crazy. But I will say this. Colourpop came through with that customer service. I messaged them on Instagram. I messaged them on their website, and they answered both. They sent me my package, and they also gave me a free item, which is one of their brushes that they initially had a special on, where you could buy 2 eyeshadows and then receive 2 of their brushes. This is when they had the pink handles, so they did give me a free brush, and I thought that was really cool. So not only did they come through with the customer service, but they also gave me a little treat, which I thought was awesome. So yeah, it was cool. So I'm liking this concealer, y'all. You definitely have to work with it a little quickly. It seems like it's drying a little fast. But I like the consistency of it. Like, it's blending nicely, first of all. I like this shade, actually, which is really nice. It's not creasing, and it doesn't look cakey. So I'm really liking the concealer. That was a really nice concealer. I really like it. I thought the brush did okay. I blended it out, but I definitely did like it better with my beauty blender, just because I'm used to blending out foundations and concealers with this. I need to stop calling a beauty blender my Morphe sponge. But yeah, not bad at all. Alright, so now I'm going to get into the bronzer here. And it's a really nice bronzer. I really like the shade, and also the packaging. It has a really nice mirror here. And I love the sleek, you know, style of the base. I know nobody cares, but I like it. But yeah, the color is Boy Next Door. So hopefully this works out for me, because I love me a bronzer. I'm going to use this brush here, and it's kind of like tapered, if you can see right here. So that is what I'm going to use for my bronzer. Like I said, I don't really have names on any of the brushes, so I'm just going with what I want to do. Just going to lightly tap and apply. Alright, so I really like this bronzer. I definitely probably could get away with like 1 shade darker, but I like it because I like subtle, like, forms of shadow. I don't like harsh contour. I don't like harsh anything. So I kind of like the bronzer, and it blended out really nice. And I like this brush to apply it. It picks up the product really nice and applied it really nicely. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the bronzer. It's really pretty. Yeah, I definitely can get away with like 1 more shade darker, but this is bomb. And this is Boy Next Door. And if I didn't tell you, the bronzers, the pressed bronzers, run for $8. So yeah, not bad. Alright, so I'm going to try another pressed product. This is their new pressed highlighter right here. And to correct myself from last time, the bronzer is actually called Afternoon Delight, which is completely opposite of what I said. And this one is called Boy Next Door. It's a really pretty gold highlighter. my kind of color. And I'm just going to apply that right here to my hand. And this is the highlight right here. How pretty is that? I'm so looking forward to putting this on my face. So they do have a fan brush. I did get a fan brush. I'm not really a fan of them, but I want to try it because it kind of felt a little thick. This is the fan brush right here. Kind of felt kind of thick, so I want to try. This is definitely a powdery highlight, but it is pressed. So it's like really finely milled. So I'm just going to apply that to the tops of my cheek here. That is a beautiful highlight. Ooh. I like that. Really nice. That is really nice. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. You just want to highlight like that. So this is bomb. This is bomb. $8 pressed highlighter. Boy Next Door. That was a A+. Okay, so now that everything is applied, I'm just going to finish my eyes really quickly, and I'm just going to take, again, Team Captain, and just smudge it underneath my eye, and then add some mascara. Alright, so I'm finished everything. I applied some of that olive green color on my lower lash line, and also that pretty dual chrome glitter eyeshadow underneath my eye as well, and also added one of the oldie but goodies lippy stick Pillow Talk that is also by Colourpop. It's definitely like a brown folly type look here, so I want to top it all off with the crystal setting spray when I find it. And if you're interested in the Colourpop lippy sticks, they're only $5, which is not bad at all. Now I'm going to spray. I do not like this cucumber smell. I'm sorry. I don't. So I'm going to spray. I'm scared, you guys. I don't know why I'm scared to spray, but I am. Alright, so I like the spray. It does jet out sometimes, so you got to get it going. But, yeah. It applied nicely. I don't know what it does. Not what it does, but I don't know how it works, but I'm just going to let that dry. I cannot stand this cucumber smell. Like, I wish it didn't have that smell. Like, is that the smell of the crystal? Give me good vibes. That's what this collection is called anyway. Good vibes only, so give me the good vibes. Alright, so I applied that setting spray, and it did not, you know, mess up my makeup. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't feel heavy or anything. I do not like the smell, but other than that, it's fine. And for my sensitive girls out there like myself, it did not burn, so that's always a plus. So that does it for me this week. I really like all of the products. I just had like little like things here and there, like with the crystal collection. I love the products. They works really nicely. I just hate the smell. Hate the smell. So if you don't mind that cucumber smell, definitely try it out. The pressed pigments, like the pressed powder, the pressed bronzer, highlighter, the eyeshadows were amazing. I love the brushes. Some of them were a little stiff, but some of them were perfect. So it just depends on what you like. I'll definitely update you on what like my favorites are from the collection, because I definitely have to keep working with them in order to figure that out. I really like the concealer. It actually works really good. I got a really good color. The brow products, I definitely want to get a lighter color first of all, and also the Precision Brow was a little too creamy for me. Like, it literally wipes off like every time I touch it. The gel was okay. It didn't make, like, it's not all over, my brows are not all over the place. and it doesn't feel stiff. Like everything's intact. I just don't know if it's like amazing or not. I'm just going to keep trying each product and kind of update you on everything. But overall, I'm pretty happy with everything. Like I definitely want to build up my Colourpop pressed eyeshadow collection up because they're awesome. It works really good. I love the pigmentation. That does it for me this Friday. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you hit that notification button so you can get more videos like these and see my lovely face every week. Or not. But yeah, thank you so much for viewing every week. I appreciate you guys so much. All my social media links will be down below. Also, a list of every product that I bought today with prices, and also the website I got it from so that y'all can check it out if you would like to. Colourpop is an awesome website. So yeah, that does it for me, and I will see you next week. I love you guys. Bye. It is the pressed powder bronzer, and this is the color. Of course it don't say it on the package. Of course it don't. Try the lip balm. It smells like fish. It does. Okay, so like first I'm going to start out with the new brow pot. Alright, so first what I'm going to start out with